Hey there guys, welcome to Free Time with Mimi G. Today I am going to be giving the ladies 5 tips to get a guy's attention. No matter what you look like, no matter how much you weigh, how tall you are, how short you are, whatever your flaw is, you have acne, whatever, there is somebody who likes you, I guarantee it. So stop beating yourself up, and stop thinking that you're ugly because you're not. I bet you there's some guy out there thinking you're like the prettiest thing he's ever seen. So I'm going to give you 5 tips that I've gained through experience. The first one is dress up. Yeah, sure. You want guys to love you for your insides and your heart and all that. That's all good. But if you want to get a guy's attention, it doesn't matter if you're chubby or whatever it is you have. Dress as best as you can for your body. Do your hair. Okay, maybe I didn't do my hair today, right? I didn't fully straighten it or anything. But do your hair. Have it look presentable. Wash it. Put on some makeup. Put on some nice clothes. Choose the clothes that you're gonna wear as well. I'm a chubby girl, so I can't wear low-rise pants. I can wear them because they make them, but I should avoid those at all costs and wear a little higher rise where it's gonna make my waist look better. You need to look good and dress good and do your hair, do your makeup, and present yourself the best you can. And trust me, even guys who never thought they'd like somebody like you, you'll be turning heads. So just remember that. I know it's comfy to just wear your sweats and your old t-shirt to go to the store, but don't do that if you want to meet guys. Do that after you meet them and after you've been dating for a while, maybe, or married. Tip number 2. Be genuinely happy. Like, enjoy now. Enjoy yourself now. It doesn't matter what point you are in your life. Right now, I like to say, oh God, I wish I was young. I'm 35. I'm still young. And I need to stop saying that, because in 30 years, I'm going to say, man, I'm going to look back in these videos. I'm going to say, wow, I was really young. You always have to enjoy the now. Like right now, I'm going through a weight loss journey. And I'm not where I want to be, but I need to be happy with how I am, how I look, how I sound now, and tomorrow I'll enjoy, my accomplishments, but I need to enjoy today, and you need to be genuinely happy. I remember girls, I remember the times that I had a boyfriend, or the times I was talking to somebody, excuse me, and that just made me feel happy. And I used to go out with my friends, and that would be the time that more guys would come up to me and talk to me. And I would think, man, how come when I was single and I didn't have anybody, nobody would come talk to me? And now that I'm taken, I get all these guys wanting to give me their number or asking for my number, and I just didn't understand it. But I came to the conclusion that I was happy. Having a guy gave me more confidence. I should have already had that confidence, but sadly I didn't. But anyways, this confidence came out, so I was more approachable. So if you're going out with your friends, you're going out to a social, you're going out to a party, and you're there like a wet mop, like all angry, making all these faces, nobody's gonna approach you no matter how beautiful you are. So you need to be genuinely happy. Love yourself today, and when you're going out, present the best face. Put your best face forward. Smile. Enjoy life, guys. Tip number 3, be social. And this is also, I need to put an asterisk for Christians. Be social. Go to other social events at another church. Don't just stick to your church. I know when I was growing up, my church was a dry well of guys. There really wasn't that many guys. There was like 100 girls and maybe like 5 to 10 guys. You know, so if you're a church girl, go to a different church, go to different, there's always events, there's Christian concerts. You know, even if you're not a Christian, you know, you need to be out there. You need to, you know, you get invited to a party, you get invited to wherever, you know, you need to be social. You're not going to meet a guy at home unless it's online, but even then, you need to be social online as well. You're not just going to, you know, get onto MySpace and not talk to anybody. You still need to be social. So you want to meet somebody, you have to be social. 4, you need to tear down your walls. And I know I had a big issue with this because I didn't know how to be vulnerable, because my self-esteem didn't allow me to be vulnerable. I didn't want to get hurt. Part of loving and part of finding somebody is that you are going to get hurt. Do not be afraid of getting hurt. You will heal and you will get over it. Even if you get rejected, you will get over it. I assure you, there's a lot of guys out there. So you need to start tearing down walls. I remember guys would tell me things and like, I was like, whatever, like, can I call you? I don't care. I would say that. Oh, when are we gonna go out? Well, I don't care. I don't really need to go out with you. And I'm like, inside, I'm like, yeah, he's asking me out. But that's what I was doing. I was putting up a wall because I didn't want that guy to think that I liked him, even though I did like him. You know, and I would tear down these walls, and you know, if the guy likes you enough, he'll try for a little bit, but then he's just gonna give up. So you need to start breaking down walls, you know, because that's not about the guy. That's about you. That's your issue that you need to deal with. And you need to understand that you are good just the way you are. So if a guy approaches you, you need to be vulnerable. I mean, the worst thing that could happen is that he will reject you, you know, or he wasn't the one for you. And, you know, and that's fine. Somebody else will. You know, so it's not too bad, guys. It's not too bad. And the last tip, accept compliments. You need to, if somebody says you have pretty eyes, say thank you. You know, say thank you. Some guy once told me, oh, I like your nose, which is weird because I don't have, you see, I'm not even accepting a compliment right now. But because I have a nose with a bump, and I was like, oh, but this and that. And I'm like, I should have just said there. I saw a website. There's like, I love my big nose. I mean, people are attracted to all kinds of stuff, you know. So accept compliments, and part of accepting compliments is being confident. I mean, I know I've said this over and over in this video already, but if you don't like yourself, it doesn't matter how pretty you are, how gorgeous you are, you're always going to be in failing relationships. It's not until you have the confidence in yourself to love yourself that you're going to be able to flourish and actually make someone else happy. And I've seen people with low self-esteem of all shapes and sizes. It's not just plus size girls, it's not just average girls, it's not just thin girls, it's all kinds of girls. And then I've seen some of the most happiest, most confident girls are the girls that you wouldn't consider, you know, pinup models or very gorgeous, you know, but they have the confidence and they even have a man to go along with it. So really what's going to make you beautiful is knowing that you don't have to be completely perfect, and it's still okay. It doesn't change you. You know, most guys, I will assure you, are not looking for a 10. So stop beating yourself up that you want to be a 10. Some guys would rather be with a 6, a 7, and 8, but that you have an awesome personality, that you have a great what's it called, you're really funny, you have a good sense of humor, they'd rather have that, and that's added points. That's what makes you a 10, you know. So if you were a 7 or an 8 and you get 2 or 3 points for your personality and you get points for your sense of humor, you're a 10. You're a complete package. Even though you're not physically a 10, but everything that you are, you're not just a body, you're just not a face. I mean, you're a heart, you're a mind, you're a soul. All that makes you a 10. All of that makes you beautiful. So don't you forget that. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. God bless you, and leave me comments. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have any video ideas that you would like me to do, please comment and let me know. So thank you for watching. God bless. Bye.